I can play the guitar and sing, but I don't know anyone that plays bass or drums. What should I do? Find people that play bass and drums. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, to be more specific about that, you can start, kind of going to like local shows and stuff like that. So you're just playing, maybe, go to some bars or whatever. Or, I mean, your chances are you're probably a minor, so probably can't do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
People there probably.
Yeah, just hang out in the music room and then see who plays stuff and
like my first band I met because they were all in like school, like classes and stuff.
You can try putting out an ad too.
Yeah,
that's how we found him.
Yeah, an ad on Craigslist or something.
Facebook was someone I found.
Specifically Facebook.
Yeah, man, you'll find something. Just like look, there's many places to look.
We're just wearing glasses. Wearing sunglasses, eh?
Yeah.
Are you thinking of taking your music to a heavier genre like Sum 41 did?
No, probably not. I mean, Catching Fire is probably the heaviest song.
If anything,
either that or Picture Perfect, I guess.
If anything, I might.
I wouldn't even call Picture Perfect that heavy.
Into the songs. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I don't know if these guys want heavier sound.
For Steve, what basses do you have and what is your favorite?
My favorite is probably just my American Fender that I'm using now. It sounds really nice. It's pretty.
The one with the sticker?
Yeah, the sticker.
The one sticker that people get mad about when they really shouldn't.
And then, what is it asking? How many other basses I own?
The other basses you have.
I have my Squire 5-string jazz bass. Kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's not really set up, so it kind of doesn't play well right now. I don't know. There's my Squire Precision that I got when I was 14, with all the fun stickers on that one. And then my first ever bass is like a black Walmart brand thing called Silver Tone. I haven't used that, or legitimately used it in like several years.
Wasn't it in Paramore Medley?
I think so. Yeah,
okay.
I think I did. But
true.
I've used it for that, but that's it.
One, what are your thoughts on Muse? I think they're cool. I guess they're alright.
No.
Black Holes and Revelations.
I don't like them.
I like.
It's mainly because I just didn't like them as a kid, and I just don't really care for them now.
I think they're super good. They have a lot of pretty good hit songs, and but I don't know the deep cuts and stuff.
Neither do I. Yeah.
The big singles.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
How do you make CDs? You go online and you say CD manufacturing, and then you click on the first one that you see. And then you send them whatever the fuck they ask for. Do you guys have jobs? And if so, how do you make time for the band tour? We just, book off days or go practice on our days off, like anybody else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, book off days, and that's it. And just hope that your boss or manager are cool with that.
Yeah. And if not, then you're probably at the wrong job anyway. You should go somewhere else. What's the best advice you can give to stay motivated to make music and be in a band?
Well, I know, at Humber, what I've learned, if you're kind of you're in a place where, say, maybe you're not feeling so great about music, you're not motivated to practice, and you're just kind of feeling bummed about it, maybe, things aren't going your way and stuff. The best thing is just to kind of go back and listen to the music that made you want to be a musician in the first place. I guess for us, if you go back just listening to Green Day or Doki for me specifically, that just kind of helps you, just kind of be okay, this is why I wanted to do this, right? Or watch some live performances, I guess.
Yeah.
Woodstock 94, Jade in Chicago. Or even Bullet in the Bible, I guess, would have been the first live footage of Green Day that I've seen.
Yeah.
What keeps me motivated? I don't know. I just want to be up on big stages one day, play to thousands of people. So I just gotta keep hustling until you get there.
Exactly. This stuff doesn't happen overnight, and we understand that it's a long growing process.
Yeah. As long as you keep practicing and keep getting good,
challenge myself in general, whatever I'm doing. You know, I'm very competitive. Other things I do, like I like watching documentaries. It doesn't have to be about music necessarily. It could be anything. It could be like a wrestling documentary, basketball, whatever. Of just people that like, you know, have succeeded in life, and like I just like seeing how they did it. Yeah.
You?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I've never not felt motivated to do music like since I got into it. I guess that's hard to say. I don't know. I guess like what Steve said so far was just like listening to the stuff that inspired you in the first place.
What are each of your favorite porn sites?
Well, I mean, fucking like Pornhub is just, it's kind of taken over everything else.
Pornhub's the GOAT.
Yeah. John?
Can't have a favorite.
Alright.
They all good.
Anti-hop one.
I would like to know how you paid your first instruments and maybe lessons for it.
Parents.
Yeah.
Very young enough that the parents, you know, take care of that.
But I mean, okay. For the first instruments I think everybody has are from parents, because that just makes sense. You're like 10 years old. What, you're gonna go make money and buy your first instrument?
You know, like maybe like what's the first one you bought when you were 20 years old?
Okay, I bought a knockoff Stratocaster. I think it was Palmer was the brand. It was like $200. I actually really do like that Stratocaster, but it's gone forever now. So I don't know
what happened to it.
It was in Barbados and we left it there because I wanted to bring up my shitty Epiphone Les Paul that was garbage compared to it. So oopsie.
I think the first instrument that I paid for was my electronic drum kit that I record all of our covers and medleys on currently. And I paid for it by working at a pizza job.
Oh, cool.
For minimum wage and saving up and buying it.
Yeah, I think the first one I bought is probably like the yellow double clip junior I had. I was working at Toys R Us for like a seasonal job thing, like for Christmas.
Oh, cool.
And then after, you know, I made enough money to buy it, so I bought it.
R.I.P. Toys R Us.
R.I.P. Toys R Us.
Toys R Us still exists in Canada.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the one I got when I was 14, the Squire Precision Bass with the stickers, that one was just saving up birthday and Christmas money, and I don't know, that was, I think that was somewhere between $300 and $400, something like that, so it didn't take too long, I guess. Probably like one birthday, one Christmas worth of money, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Congrats on 25K, thank you. And any of y'all like metal? We were just listening to Master of Puppets in the car.
Yeah.
But I like metal a lot. It's like one of my favorite genres. Probably tied with Metallica, Megadeth, Avenged Sevenfold. We like other kinds of metal too.
System of a Down. I like Machine Head and and Deathclock, the band from Metalocalypse, because they're
Linkin
funny.
Park.
Oh yeah.
Who's big now? This metal.
Volbeat? Actually, yeah, Volbeat. They're a metal band that I really like, actually.
And I don't know if you count Bring Me the Horizon, but their older stuff was pretty metal to me.
I mean, it's more metalcore, but...
Metalcore. You know, metal is still in it.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Metal is at its core.
I'm joining a band soon as a guitarist. Do you have any tips on avoiding stage fright? It's my first time in one, and I believe it's a step closer to my dream.
You literally just got to do it.
Yeah.
You know, chances are if it's your first performance, you know, it's going to be like a local show, so like the audience's expectations are going to be low anyway, so like there's really no pressure. I'm dead serious when I say this.
Yeah, like don't sweat it. It's not a big deal. You're a small band. You're not in front of 1,000 people yet.
Like honestly,
or maybe you are. If you are, then good for you.
If your first gig is in front of 1,000 people, good luck to you, man.
That was my first singing thing. Actually, was in front of 1,000 people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, another thing too. Like, I remember my first, I guess, like rock band teacher. He always described it as like, okay, it's kind of like a roller coaster, you know. you know, maybe you're a little nervous, you're going up like the first drop, and then, you know, it's kind of scary, but then once you go down and, you know, you're on the first drop going all the way down, you're like, yeah, and, you know, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, even with me, like, maybe you can have a bit of butterflies before you perform, but then once you're up there, you get started, you know, chances are you're very prepared for what you have to do. If it's your first gig, you're probably, you know, preparing for a couple months at least. You know, you just stick to what you've prepared and, you know, you'll be fine.
Yeah, make sure you prepare.
Yes.
Prepare good, like practice.
Yeah.
If you got the chance to play with Green Day Live, what song would you choose to play?
Oh, one song only?
Oh, like we mean like we went up on stage with them?
I'll pick.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, alright.
I'll pick Homecoming, because then I can be there for a long time. Keep playing.
But you would have to sing though.
It's okay, I'll sing.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that'd be the loophole. If it's just one song.
Letterbomb.
Pick like one of the longest ones.
Letterbomb for
I think I'll go for like Kick for a Day.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You do all the crazy dancing and stuff.
Yeah. Favorite song on your album? Mine's What If.
Soundtrack for me.
Picture perfect.
Mine's Don't Panic, and I also like Breakfast.
I all have a girlfriend. I have one.
Yeah, it's just him. We all share. Maybe he doesn't know yet. Sorry you had to find out this way.
Favorite song to perform live?
Out of our originals? Or is this just...
Yeah, let's say out of our songs.
What If, I guess. Yeah.
What if it's a cool one? I enjoy Future though.
Yeah, Future is cool.
What If, soundtrack, Future. Yeah.
I don't really have a favorite. What's better, being the strongest human of the world or being the weakest insane of the universe? What would be yours? I would go with strongest human because Krillin still has 18. You know, she's Bay, so I'll go with that. I'll be the strongest human.
That's based
Oh,
on
he's
Dragon
always...
Ball Z.
Yeah, that's right, he is insane.
The strongest human on this earth, not that one from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
Yeah, we can say it, I guess.
World tour.
One day.
One day, yeah. We'll get there.
Video about your
Keep
gear.
watching our videos. Keep listening to our songs.
Share it with all your friends.
Share it
Buy our
share it
merch.
with your friends.
Always plug us.
Plug our merch. And if we get big enough, maybe we'll do a world tour.
Like legit, that's all it comes down to. It's like, how the hell do you think One Direction got big? How do you think 5 Seconds of Summer got big? It was because like just people were always plugging them, and that's yeah, and wouldn't shut the fuck up about them. So that's the other part.
Would you consider doing a Sum 41 medley?
No,
Never.
absolutely not. They're shit.
Sum 41 of the worst band in the history of bands.
Yeah.
And that includes Duck Feet.
They're not real anymore. It doesn't matter.
Tour in Europe.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
We're not planning one right now, but like one day we'll do it, I'm sure. Keep telling your friends about us.
Yeah, tell your friends about our music and tell people that book shows in Europe about us. Have you ever considered covering fellow Mississauga band Billy Talent? Yeah, I think
I'm like whatever about it.
I think we could.
Yeah, we could figure out a way to do it. I mean, it's a little tough with, you know, screaming and shouting bands to cover them.
Greatest inspiration besides
Definitely.
Green Day,
Taylor Swift.
like metal bands, Metallica, Blink-182. Yeah.
Studying jazz has influenced my bass playing personally, just approaching bass lines in a different way.
Video game music. Nintendo shit.
Guitar Battle? Question mark.
Sure, okay.
Yeah. Come
Guitar Hero.
Come battle us. Why is Steven so funny?
Oh, that's my friend Mark.
Your friend.
Chris and Spaz have laughed at things that I do.
We have laughed at this.
John, not so much.
John's like, yo,
John's
not funny at all, man.
John's humor is much more serious. That he has a normal person's sense of humor, whereas mine is really fucking goofy and stupid. And yours is probably goofy, fucking stupid too. Right?
I mean, I'm just the meme lord, so that's me.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
later at 50K or 100K or something like that. You know. Yeah.
Hopefully. hopefully questions will be better too.
What if nobody was right? What if we got it all